Good evening. Good evening, everyone. This is Carl F. Rose recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania, um, on my tablet on Monday night, November 14th, 2022. And I just want to talk about a couple of the games yesterday, two games. Uh, yeah, I'm broadcasting from Prism live stream on my tablet. Got a little thing saying transmission is unstable. Um, it shouldn't be that way because I have a good internet connection. Uh, I don't know why the hell that is, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So this is just going to be real quick. Um, First of all, I want to talk about the Vikings and the Vikings and the Bills. Um, I didn't know how badly Josh Allen was injured, but apparently his injury was worse than I thought, and that kind of sucks because, well, first of all, I don't want to see anybody injured, but I really like the Buffalo Bills, and now they are no longer in first place. Miami knocked them out of first place. Um, and if Josh Allen has um, a lengthy injury, this could be a problem for the Bills, and that division is tight. And ugh, I hate to think of it that the New England Patriots are still in it and they could win the division. It's the last thing I want to even think about. I like Buffalo, and Miami's okay. If Buffalo doesn't make it, I would prefer Miami. But I don't like the Jets and I don't like the Patriots. So, but it's all bottled up. Anybody can get that division at this point in time. But this brings me to the next game, the Lions and the Bears. But before I get to that, I just want to say that if Josh Allen's injury is lengthy, this could carry over into next into if it carries over into Thanksgiving. And as you can see, I got my New York Giants hat on. I'll touch on that in a minute. Um, but that could be good news for the Lions, actually. I think this Lions team, I thought for sure, a few couple weeks ago that when Thanksgiving rolled around, that the Buffalo Bills would just steamroll the Lions in like an outrageous blowout. But now that they have a gimpy quarterback, and I don't know who their backup is, but we've seen the Lions play backup quarterbacks before and get burnt. So uh, I'll save that for a couple of minutes here. Um, but anyway, so yeah, things don't look too good for the Bills right now unless Josh Allen gets a speedy recovery and the Vikings got the win. Vikings have almost locked up the division. Another thing I want to say before I get going is I'm going to be doing another video. Maybe not maybe not on Prism Live here. I'm kind of testing how this goes out, but I might do it on a different software. Um, but actually, I'm going to be doing a screen recording, but I might do that live. But there's a reason I just discovered, because I've always been wondering why the Lions have so many injuries. Well, just the other day, the NFLPA, the Players Association, they've told several teams, including the Vikings and the Lions, that they need to do something. And this addresses the Lions injury big time. I'll save that so stay tuned and look for it. I'll title it something with the NFL injuries, or something like why do the Lions have so many injuries, something like that, because this is crucial. Um, and it just goes to show that the owners like the Fords are really cheap. Um, and trust me, when I come out with this news, you'll want to hear it. But it needs to be done. But I'll save that for the next video. So let's get on with the Lions and the Bears. Okay, there's a few takeaways on that. First of all, they won the game. Second of all, they've won two in a row. I don't even remember the last time the Lions have won two in a row. And really, a big thing. This is the confidence builder. Actually, last week was a confidence builder when they beat Green Bay, but they came in and they beat a very good, Justin Fields. He did have 147 yards. On my podcast, I said he would probably have 100 yards. And the final score again, the Lions gave up 30 points, but they got 31. And just the defenders, the pick six by Okuda, that was just awesome. That was amazing. And then they gave Swift some action and his run into the touchdown. That was awesome. The Lions are getting healthier, and it makes a difference. And this is why I want to put out that injury video and why they have so many injuries. They fix this one thing, and I guarantee you the Lions will be they'll have a much healthier team, and they will be a lot more dangerous. So stay tuned for that. But so it's a confidence builder, two in a row. And they also won outside. Next week they play, yep, you got it, the New York Giants. They're 7-2 under Brian Daboll. Now he's a rookie coach, first year, but he's doing pretty good. What we need to see there is a coaching battle. Dan Campbell needs to be able to outcoach his opponent, and I tip my hat to Brian Daboll because I do like the Giants, and for a first year and coming in and having them at 7-2, that's saying something. So Dan Campbell needs to understand that he's going up against even though he's a first year coach, he needs to understand that he's going up against a good coach. So, and it's on the road again. This would be an awesome confidence builder if not only they get 3 wins in a row, if they get 2 wins in a row on the road in outside conditions. And that was one of the things I said on my podcast. They need to learn how to be able to play and win outside. They need to be able to win at road games, and so they're slowly getting there. But they have a healthy team, or a healthier team. They're not 100%. So you're looking at a different team here. I had predicted the Lions to be 10-7. I was hopefully optimistic after preseason. Nobody, I don't think, that's pretty amazing for me because I'm usually harsh on them. But now I'm looking at it. They can get 6 wins this year. If they get 7 wins, I think that's going to be icing on the cake. So, but anyway, I'm going to kind of see how, from my end right now, the quality level of this live stream doesn't seem too terribly good. A lot of pixelated, and it said it's 1080p, but and then the transmission is unstable. But so I'll be checking that a little later. Anyway, I just wanted to get this out. Been on here for 8 minutes already, so we will talk to you later. Have a good day.